I know I'm rambling. Just one other thing I wanted to make you aware of, that VSNova and PoseCentral are my only two accounts. VSNova is set up for the avatars and for billboards and for some older actions. PoseCentral was primarily set up for the PoseCentral group, but you know, there is some default avatars under there, and there's going to be some new derives and also some accessories. Just be aware though that, you know, if you come across any cheap copies or imitations of my products, if they are not under VSNova or PoseCentral, then these are not my products, and just be aware of that you know, that's going on IMVU. And also it's the same with any other developers as well. You know, they've got the same issues, so just be aware that, you know, the originals are definitely different. So right, let's have a look at some of these pics. Okay, these ones here are from the 20 pose avatar. This one on the left here is the original, and you can see, you know, I've just made a few variations of it, but you have quite a bit of control, and you can do a lot of things. So these are just, there's not actually that many modifiers. When I actually made these, there was only 70 modifiers on the 20 pose avatar, but now there's 100, so you'll actually have even more control now than you did before, or than I did before, than you will have now. Here's some more. This is the original on the left here, and you can see there's quite a bit of difference. They look good. Actually, some of these poses I should actually make, but never mind, too late now. Okay, and these are just some optional tools. Desk pins is really great. You know, you can this is it's free software. You can download it from this here, and what it means is you can actually pin your text file with all your triggers on your IMVU room, and it won't go, every time you click in the room it won't go behind, it'll actually stay forward, so it's great. Also the standing spot is quite, you know, I think it's quite cool, because you know, it's just an invisible spot that you put in your room, but you can move the spot up and down in your room. So like if you're creating a pose that's from a sitting pose and you want to put some modifiers on it and change it into a standing pose, then obviously the legs are going to go below the floor. So you know, you can raise your avatar above the floor before you start or after you start. So you can this is just a product that I use, but I mean there's probably plenty in the catalog. And this is just the different versions. You can see here, I've already talked about this, but you can pause the video and you can have a look, and it just shows you the different versions. And here's I actually created this when there was only, I think it was 150 modifiers on the big one, but you can see there's a lot of variation. Here's the original pose here, and you know, they're quite different. So you have a lot. I mean, this is just something that I created. Everyone's got their own different outlook on what they like, so I mean, you can create whatever you like. This is one that I've just created recently. This pose on the left here is actually the original. This is on the wall. It's a wall pose, so you can see there's quite a bit of difference, and a huge difference in these two here. They're totally different, and this is created because you've got the options to rotate the whole avatar in different positions. So, but yeah, it's great, and you can have a lot of fun for sure. And this is just a couple that I created with the hands, just to show you some examples of what you can do with the hands. It's really good. You know, it'll be good for developers that are developing using, you know, for nails or jewellery or stuff like that, because there's so many on the big avatar. There's so many wrist movements and different hand positions and postures as well. So I think you're going to really enjoy it. So right, let's dive in and I'll show you how to actually do this.